Texas game wardens want to remind folks about boating safety. KCBD News Channel 11's Parker Schaffner tells us how you can stay safe and follow the law while enjoying the water this summer.
Memorial Weekend really kicks off the summer activity on the water bodies across Texas.
Lieutenant Aaron Sims says game wardens like himself will be working hard this weekend to make sure people are operating their boats in a safe manner. One of the things they'll be on the lookout for is boating while intoxicated. A citation can run you up to $2,000 in fines and jail time.
Designate a sober operator. If you are in doubt on somebody operating the vessel and they have been drinking, just ask them a few questions. Say, hey, have you been drinking? Do you mind if I drive? I've been drinking water.
Lieutenant Sims encourages anyone on a boat to wear a life jacket. And by law, anyone under the age of 13 is required to wear a life jacket at all times on the water. That jacket must be U.S. Coast Guard approved. You also want to make sure you're getting the correct size life jacket for your weight.
A lot of times we buy shoes, we buy clothes for kids to grow into. You don't want to buy a life jacket for a child to grow into. You want to make sure it fits day one and when you get on the water. If you go into the water, it's very difficult to be able to swim, float, breathe, and put on those life jackets.
It's important to note that while anyone 13 years of age or older is not required to wear a life jacket, you must have one readily accessible for each person on board, because you never know what is going to happen.
Would you show me a life jacket on board for every single person, please? You don't need to put it on at your ages, but you can just hold one up, since I may not be able to count that high, right? Big wakes.
Maybe wakeboard vest? In addition to life jackets, you must have a title and updated registration, a sound-producing device such as a horn or whistle, a fire extinguisher, and a lanyard for an engine cutoff switch, depending on the size of the vessel. Boating without those tools can lead to a Class C misdemeanor and a fine up to $500 for each violation.
You'll want to have your safety equipment, and you'll want to double check that before you get on the water.
Lastly, Texas law requires anyone who is born on or after September 1st, 1993 to pass a boater safety course and to carry a boater education card. We have a link to a state-approved course on our website. Parker Shaw, KCBD News Channel 11.